Oh, did I have this Burger King? Oh my god, I didn't move the cup, did I? I had a Whopper before I started filming this. If you know, you know. So, about a year ago I made a review on these earbuds, the Soul Republic wireless Bluetooth earbuds, and overall I thought that they were pretty good considering the price, the sound quality that you got out of them, and the battery life. Pretty bulky. On further review, I realized that this is a lot bigger than I'd really like for earbuds. I mean, just look at that. However, one of them broke. The earbud is just the speaker came out of the body, so it's no good. And so I did some, research on finding the next pair of earbuds that I could get, wireless Bluetooth earbuds. There are some good options from Jabra and JLab and all these different brands. I finally decided on Anker's Soundcore Liberty Air 2. Yes, that's what it's called, Liberty Air 2. Long name. And I'm actually pretty happy with it. I mean, first off, this one weighs about half as much as this does. And it had all sorts of cool features that I liked, like decent battery life, USB charging, which is more modern than micro USB, wireless charging, which I really appreciate, and it's got decent microphones, so they say. So all around sounded like a good deal. It was about $100 Canadian. I've been using these for like 4 months now, and to be honest, I actually really like them. So I'll just start with the overall build quality, which I'm actually a pretty big fan of. The whole design is simple. It looks very much like AirPods, yes, but I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So really like the design. And the case shuts magnetically. Like you hear that click? Hear that click? Anyway, and so on the bottom you have a USB-C charging port, which is nice to have as opposed to micro USB, because it's 2021. Right next to that you have a button to show the 3 little dots for the battery status, and also it has wireless charging, as I mentioned, which I'm sure isn't like a deal breaker for a lot of people, but I actually really like just throwing it on a pad and just charging it up whenever, instead of having to deal with more cables. And I'll talk about the sound quality a little bit. I'm no audio engineer. I don't claim to be well versed in the technicalities of sound quality. However, overall they're okay. They're decent. The bass, even compared to like this, the bass isn't like mind-blowing or anything, but it gets the job done. Pretty decent sound signature, I guess. The passive noise cancellation is also pretty good if you get the right size ear tips. There's no active noise cancellation. If you want active noise canceling earbuds, you'll have to get the Pro version, which will run you like $30, I think. But I think it cancels noise pretty well passively. These earbuds also have Bluetooth 5 connectivity, which means you can pair either earbud to your iPhone. You don't need to connect both. So if you just want to listen through one ear and then keep another ear out in case somebody's talking to you, you can do that, which I think is great. The only drawback with Bluetooth 5 is the battery life isn't as great as Bluetooth 4. However, I don't really care too much because I found that the battery life is just fine. Each earbud is also touch sensitive. So you can program different actions and gestures or whatever to do a number of different things. You can, by default, it's set to like right earbud raises the volume with 1 tap, left earbud lowers it, double tap on the right to pause or play, and whatever, long press to activate voice assistant. And personally, I found it's hard to like memorize which earbud does what action. I always find myself accidentally skipping a song when I just mean to pause it, or vice versa. So it does take some getting used to. However, I prefer a touch sensitive button over like these tactile actual like buttons you need to press down. So I do prefer that, but you can go into the app and change the gestures to whatever suits your fancy. And also on their website, they say that you can get up to 7 hours of playtime on these earbuds, and then with the charging case, it's up to like 28 hours. I don't listen to music for 7 hours straight myself, so I've never stress tested these earbuds. Judging by other people's reviews online, it does seem accurate. So if you want to listen to music for 7 hours straight, then this will get the job done, I guess. Another one of the reasons why I was drawn to these earbuds is because it states that the microphones are actually pretty decent. And I've always wanted to be able to just not have to take out my earbuds and answer the phone, because on my last earbuds, the microphone was awful. So I tried it out. I just connected it to my phone, opened the voice memos app. I don't know what the standard is, but I wasn't very impressed, I'm gonna be honest. And I will do it right now. Okay, so now I'm talking with my earbuds connected to my phone using the earbuds microphone. This is what this microphone sounds like. And of course, this is not the best comparison, a $100 microphone compared to a $100 pair of wireless Bluetooth earbuds, but this is the microphone. These are the earbuds microphones. I heard that they have good noise canceling, so if you're on like a busy train or something, then it'll cancel out a lot of the background noise, which is great. But I don't know, man. I mean, it's not terrible. I just wasn't blown away. Especially because like AirPods, not the most fair comparison, because those are like an extra, what is it, $60-70 over these. I hear the microphone quality is really good on those. But it gets the job done, which is more than what I could say with this. So earlier when I mentioned that you can adjust the gestures and what they do, you have to use the Soundcore app, which allows you to do that, and it also allows you to adjust the EQ, which is a feature that I actually really appreciate. They also have this feature called Hear ID, which I'm not even sure how it works. It plays a couple of beeps into your ear to get an idea of the size and shape of your ear canals to fine-tune the EQ to be optimal for your ears or something. I'm not quite sure how that works. I didn't really notice a difference. I just messed around with the EQ for a bit. I even looked online for like what other people recommend to set the EQ, and I've set it to a certain setting that I think is pretty good. As you may or may not have been able to tell, this video was pretty short, and that's because these earbuds are pretty standard, and not in a bad way. They do everything right. There's nothing game-changing, nothing mind-blowing. Am I hitting it? Oh, God. I've probably been hitting the table the whole time. Damn it. There's nothing mind-blowing, nothing game-changing about these earbuds. I have no complaints. They're fairly priced. They're built well. Battery lasts pretty long. Nice features like EQ and touch capacitive buttons that you can remap the gestures to. All of that, plus the nice feature of having wireless charging, it's hard to not recommend these earbuds, especially considering the price. Not to mention that Anchor's customer support is supposedly really good, so that's a bonus. But that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. This wasn't the most crazy, exciting review or anything. God, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad. If you guys want to see more tech reviews, be sure to thumbs up. Here's the call to action. Of course, the mandatory call to action: subscribe, thumbs up, notifications, tell all your friends about it, peep my Instagram, all that, you know. And hopefully I can get some more videos down the pipeline. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to, I'm probably gonna reshoot this all over again. Because I know the audio sucks. Because I was hitting the table the whole time without even knowing it. And it's gonna pick up on the microphone. It's been way too long since I made a video. I was stumbling over all my words. This is so bad.